YouTube, how's it going? Back with another one. And today's topic is gonna be success is the best revenge. Um, I don't know who made that quote, but I seen the quote, and that's been something that's been stuck in my mind for stuck on my mind for a minute. Something that I definitely reflect on in terms of just conforming and coming to grips with certain things with life, with reality and society, the things we go through, especially as men. So just understanding like success is everything. Everything comes down to success. You have some people who may already have what others would perceive as success, but they might not be happy, but majority of the time that's because those individuals didn't go through the actual trials and turmoil to get the success that they ended up generating. So if think about it, if you are, let's say hypothetically, if you were 19, 20 years old, right, and the entire world was just given to you, all the cars, all the women, all the money, the success, everything, whatever you may have wanted, right? If it was given to you, within the first year or two, you would be miserable because you won't have nothing to achieve. You'll have nothing to strive for because you have it all. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, damn, you'll be miserable with all the money, with all the women, with all that because you didn't go through the process, right? You didn't go through a journey to get there. And the journey is really what matters. You'll think it's actually what's the prize or what's on the other side, but it's the journey that means the most. And success is the best revenge. If your girl cheated on you, you got fired from a job for reasons that were unethical or just didn't make sense, and whatever you're going through with life or in life right now, success is the best revenge. Nothing hurts a hater. Nothing hurts a tyrant, a dictator, oppressor, someone who is holding you back. Nothing hurts them more than seeing someone that they tried to put so many obstacles in front of, tried to blackmail or blackball from being in different circles or environments. To see that person still make it, to see that person still get to the top or get to where they needed to be, it burns them. It burns them, And another point I want to make is life. The biggest thing with life is decisions, man. At the end of the day, no one cares, like no one cares about you. No one cares about your family. If your mom or your loved one, your dad was to die tomorrow, by next week, the world, not even next week, within 24, 40 hours, the world is moving on. You know what I'm saying? And but that pain stays with you forever. So this is why it's so important for you to strictly focus on you and your ambitions, your desires, your goals, more than anything. Become super selfish. Because at the end of the day, right? Listen, in the world we live in, right? A person can love you, but if you can't provide their needs, whether that's financially, sexually, mentally, and like having mental stabilization, or being able to mentally stabilize them, whatever it is, they will go get that. It don't matter how much love they got for you. It don't matter, like none of that. Like at the end of the day, bro, we live in a doggy dog world. Everyone is focused on themselves and will step on you. You understand what I'm saying? They will X you out to get where they want to go. So if you're not willing to do the same, or at least willing to understand that's and have that awareness that this is the type of game that we're in, you'll be a victim. You'll be a victim. I know a lot of people have been on all these different platforms, and what's so ironic is I remember when platforms like Facebook, Snapchat, all these different platforms, YouTube, actually started busting and like kicking off and getting like real traction. There was no big advertisements and all this other shit going on. I remember at a point in time you could skip ads. Now they made it you can't even skip them. They've combined ad space and sections together to where they can fit multiple ads all in one ad type shit. So you if you pay attention, and then hold on, we gonna backtrack. I know everybody been seeing all these AI ads. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like you got people who just using AI to create the videos, the voiceovers, whatever, and then posting it as an ad. And there's no governance on what is deemed a validated ad and a unvalidated ad. So you see like it's a lot of stuff just going on, and it's just like no one is really saying nothing, penalizing people for doing certain things, or do like, yeah. So you have to like really sit back and understand, like, all right, cool, and then don't compare yourself to others. Comparison is the biggest killer of joy. A lot of people be on social media and all this other shit, comparing themselves to other people, but don't know what they went through. You haven't never walked in their shoes. So that's like another big point I want to drive home. Like, success is the best revenge, man. Try to get you some money, try to build value, and then watch, and you'll see like every great man or human period has went through this process where they've had to really see what the real world is like. Not the fairy tale world, not the world they tell you about or teach you or indoctrinate you when you're a kid growing up. The fairy tale land. We're talking about the real world. When you're seeing, okay, all these different things going on, and how all these different things affect you, and how you can't change them, you only could react to them. So pay attention, stay on the grind, and always remember, the best revenge is success, because can't no one take that from you. Can no one take your accomplishments, can no one take the grind and the pain and the progress you had to put in, can no one take the sacrifices. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.